So guys, if you're a Nintendo fan, I do have a very, very nice story for you. So, I don't know about you, but I've definitely been concerned about Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It has to live up to, into my opinion, the best game ever made. I do believe Xenoblade Chronicles was the best game ever made, in my opinion. I've never enjoyed a video game quite like it. So, it's been concerning for me that they just announced the game basically around their launch of Nintendo Switch in late 2015, early 2016. So the game was announced at that point, and at this point, it's supposed to come out in 2007 at the end of the year, in 2017 at the end of the year. The problem with that is that's only about a 2-year development time. So I've been very concerned about this game. I don't know if they can live up to the original. We've seen the teaser trailer, we've seen the E3 trailer, and it doesn't look to be as good as the Nintendo, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I've been informed that that was rushed, right? Just to get something out in time. There's no mouth to voice syncing among other different things. So I've been told I was rushed, which I'm happy to hear that it won't reflect the final stories, optimizations to be made. Remember, this is only in June. It's supposed to come out in the holidays. That's 6 months. You still have 6 months to work on the game. But, I've definitely been concerned about the game. It does have to live up to a fantastic game. So, unfortunately, I am expecting this to be more of a quality of like of a Xenoblade Chronicles X type of game. It's still a very good game, but nowhere near being a revolutionary experience. But besides that, guys, besides my opinions here, we do have some information that does sound pretty good. So, basically, in an interview, I don't know who exactly conducted it. Let's see here. It just says a message coming from Monolith Soft. So this does not appear to be an interview at all. But what he says here is that he began the development in the end of 2014 and early 2015. So during the development of X, he also moved on to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Because remember, guys, towards the end of development, at that point, the story is intact, the environment and the gameplay is intact. Usually Q&A, dubbing and all that type of stuff that actually has nothing to do with Takahashi. That has nothing to do with him at that point. It's out of his hands, production. So at that point, it seemed to quickly moved on to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So, and the cool thing he says that they use the foundation, they're actually using the engine from Xenoblade Chronicles X to make this game. Once again, guys, that's also going to cut down the development time. You already have the engine done. Obviously, the Xenoblade Chronicles engine was non-salvageable. It was a really piece of shit engine. That was probably the only flaw I could possibly think of with Xenoblade Chronicles. The engine and the graphics, oh boy, they look bad. It looks like an N64 game almost, but the Xenoblade Chronicles X engine was much improved. The graphics were pretty good in that game, actually. For the size of the world, the graphics were not bad. So it seems they're taking that X environment and engine, they're optimizing it. So yeah, guys, another very positive thing here is that some people say here, this is very important. Some people think exploration is what makes a game, while some people is like, no, story is what's best. We've got something perfect for both of those kinds of people in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's amazing news. That does sound like the original. The original had perfect exploration, but a perfect story. Yes, a perfect story, which you cannot say that about many games. So yeah, guys, that definitely sounds cool to me, guys. He says he's also going to be revealing little bits of information throughout the year. So yeah, guys, but he does say down here, wait, will we even meet the release deadline? I don't believe he's going to make that release deadline. I think they're just saying that now, so people will get excited about Nintendo Switch. But I do expect this, I'll be honest with you guys, I expect this to be a holiday 2018 release. I'm not even joking. I do believe this is going to be delayed another year. And I'm perfectly happy to let him have another year if this game can live up to the original. The greatest game ever made. If this game can live up to that pedigree, I can't say that word, pedigree, there we go, pedigree. If it can live up to that pedigree, I have no problem waiting another year and a half for a game of that quality. I don't believe it's going to be made in 6 months and produced and dubbed, but I do expect a year and a half. That sounds a little bit more likely. So overall, guys, really hope you enjoyed that video. If all of this information definitely wants to make you pre-order the game, I will have a link down below. So please consider supporting me by pre-ordering the game with my link or just buying anything else. So overall, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you, bye.